Bikers. Zealot.
Yeah, hold on. I don't have my acting together.
I finally hit 200 on my food.
Finally hit 200 on this. What the hell?
God, I can't look at those Sage weapons without thinking, like, Galaga or Space Invaders.
I see that, actually. Like, I completely get that. It's so correct. Wait, what is this for? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is for the...
Wait, let me see what the markers are. Okay.
How was
Yeah.
the colors?
Yeah.
You should have been on yellow.
Blue.
No.
Blue. I'm on blue.
Are you on blue?
No.
Yeah.
Who's on yellow?
Plume usually
Plume
goes to
is.
yellow. Yeah.
And I
Right.
usually go to purple.
Yeah, those numbers are out of order.
Oh, this person just did their thing.
Yep.
All that stuff was out of order.
Oh, about to find out.
I hear that, Warhammer. You can't
Really?
hide the Omni Messiah's team.
And cleave. Move forward.
Why did they...
Ah, the warrior has it now.
I'm not going to...
Left.
ask why they provoked.
I mean, the warrior is a better main tank than the paladin.
I heard someone say once that, like, warrior usually always main tanks because they do more damage.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
their 30%... Their 30% has a counter effect.
Yeah.
Go to the right.
Like your gods
Split
can't hear
busters.
you.
AoE. DPS spread. What are we missing? Oh.
Arya doesn't go all the way.
Nope.
Because he doesn't have to.
Scream all you like, cause we're all mad here. Get ready for knockback.
Multicast. Knockback. Light parties.
I don't know if that's gonna last long enough. I did it earlier than I do. It's not.
Move. Forward. You're right. Stink leaf. Bull is south. Light parties. Then cleave. Knockback. AoE.
Hold cooldowns.
DPS stack.
Just gonna do what I normally do.
Something's wrong here.
DPS stack.
Wait. Going left.
To the back.
was something wrong.
What?
Diamond. There's
Where's the right? Oh shit.
yeah, hold bar.
Ah, fuck.
Bowls to the right.
Halbar, come
How
back.
bar?
Oh, Halbar, we were in the platform.
Oh, I am
Oh,
also wrong.
I am wrong.
Okay, no, I'm not. If it's right, I'm not wrong.
I'm getting Halbar.
I'm not gonna have Jason in time.
There, I don't know. Somebody wasn't
Word.
on.
Is left?
You were in the wrong Halbar.
No one was there except for me.
You were.
I'm going to just kind of like. I didn't get healing. Just healer LB.
Yeah,
I got clipped by something.
I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna risk
probably
my
remember.
position to try and save you, Jason. I'm sorry.
I was in the right spot, but I got clipped by something.
I mean, if I had gotten some healing, I could have lived that, but I got no healing.
Healer groups.
You keep doing damage, Arya. I got it.
Bullshit pot.
Potions are back up.
Nope.
No, we won't do it. From 8 and 10.
Like I started to go to the wrong place, but
And the second one, you were supposed to just stay south.
yeah, but Arya was on the northwest platform and he didn't die, and he was in like where the 2 is.
I wasn't where the 2 is.
I thought you were.
Because tether should have been
My
northwest and
melee
south.
was running around over by 1 and 2.
Well, I ended up dying like near 3 because I was evanting over there. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I didn't have food that whole time.
Yeah, because the bowl was the right side, I heard, right?
Yep, bowl's right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bowls
and
should-
I
right.
was perfectly fine.
Tether should have been northwest and southwest.
Should have been my melee on 2, my ranged on 3.
Dance partner fell off.
I can't apply it whenever I'm in the middle of
Yep.
standard step. So
My potion!
Yep. I just wasted a pot.
Okay.
I don't know why it fell off.
Oh no, Adamon gets to watch me be bad.
Please, Jason, you're not bad.
Let's try this again.
Split.
To the right. Damn. To the right. Split busters. AoE. DPS stack. What the fuck?
Nobody died. You just did well. Go, tell them, go.
Multitask. Knockback. Late parties. Move. Split busters.
Oh, I hate to sneeze.
Bull is left. Oh god. Late parties? Think leave. Knockback. AoE.
DPS spread.
DPS spread again.
Damn it. Nudge, just slightly enough. Bird is left. Fuck, 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 fuck. Ooh!
Oh god. Oh
Yeah.
Need to provoke Celta.
Alright, don't fuck it up.
Lightning bolt to the south.
All bar?
Wrong side.
I'm just gonna.
Got him.
3 took my spot, but we adjusted.
You might have a funky here. Bird is
For some-
right. Knockback.
For some reason, I heard Bird is to the south, so I rotated my camera so that the northwest platform was south. That is why I messed up that mechanic. I was so ready to do it right that time, too.
Right parties.
Final technical window, by the way.
AoE. We're good. AoE again?
What AoE?
Fuck.
Demi Bahamut defeats Agnestus. Yeah.
It's free.
Oh
fall.
yeah, it's mine. It's all need, boys, because there's pugs.
What'd you get, Arya? You're pretty confident.
99 on the brown. Oh, hey, that's double 99s.
What?
I got two 99s. All upgrade
man.
materials are mine this week.
Oof.
Oh, we did it, boys and girls. We did it.
630 white mage cane.
There are no girls here.
I don't know that.
Question mark.
Somebody might identify as a girl.
True.
None of us identify as girls.
You're
You
right.
don't know that.
I identify as a
Never
tree.
asked.
I've asked.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, huh?
Not while I was here.
Zandy specifically? No.
Like,
Exactly. As
Okay.
a Lalo girl, I identify as a girl.
oh my god.
Please understand, I identify as a Kupo.
Exactly.
Same, actually.
Actually, I could hold on to that for my machine.
I am trans Moogle. Thank you very much.
I'm in Transmoogle.
Alright, well, while we're waiting to fill for P8 learning, I am going to roll a cigarette. And I will take y'all with me. Because I love you, and you are my friends.
Snake. Clean up. Snake 1. Clean up. Fourfold prog, right?
Pretty much. I mean the likelihood of us getting to fourfolds with 2 pugs is pretty low anyways.
Look, this is exactly what I said on PF. Snake 1 clean up, fourfold prog. ... if we make it.
Oh, he's right.
People in part 2 will see it and be like, the PF of a broken man.
They know.
They'll
They
also say, yeah, Famfrit Raiders are really shitty.
I mean,
That's
Arya
funny.
hasn't made it to part 2 and he knows.
You know what's funny? Fanford actually isn't the lowest rank right now.
I know, but it has the reputation for being the shittiest on Primal.
It's
Because
not even-
it used to be
It
for a
used to
really
be.
long time. Yeah. And so it was a really long time, so it still hasn't shaken that image yet.
It
And
wasn't
people
like
still assume it's bad.
Yeah, wasn't
it wasn't even like because like Fanfrit like was just shitty. It was because like not a lot of people on Fanfrit wanted to raid.
Exactly. Like, yeah, pretty much.
And doesn't that also like
Hello?
It just
Hi.
disconnected me, I think.
What's up, man?
somebody?
Oh,
Ame
Ame.
joined.
Hello. Anyway, what were you saying, Jason? It wasn't like...
Doesn't it also stem from like way early on when like people were just bad at the game in general?
No, because that was when, like, you know, Ether got its reputation for being the raiding data center, and Primal got its reputation for being the shitter data center, / where our peers went, because Balmung used to be on Primal, I believe. And then whenever they made Crystal, they moved Balmung over there. Or no, wait, Balmung was on Ether, wasn't it? I can't remember. It's been so long.
I can't remember. All I know,
I don't know.
is that
But
I'm
either
on the-
way, yeah.
I'm on,
like in
I'm
the
on
early
world
years,
that
in-
has
in
a
the
reputation.
Go on, sorry.
I was gonna say, the only thing I know is that I'm on the world that holds the title of most Brazilian players.
Oh yeah, Behemoth, right?
It's weird how that works.
I was on Behemoth since the beginning, and like
What?
it was before. Like I was on the Behemoth back in the day, like when A Realm Reborn launched, and like all the Brazilians didn't really come to Behemoth until Stormblood. Like before them, it was just it was basically like the unofficial non-Balmung RP server is what Behemoth was, and then in Stormblood, then it was just like massive influx of Brazilians for some reason.
I've noticed like one Brazilian FC and that's it.
There's a lot
If
of
you-
Brazilians there. If you
Dude,
spend a lot,
If you teleport to New Gridania,
Yeah,
people
they're always
will be
in
talking in
Gridania.
Brazilian in Say Chat.
It's
Like-
Portuguese.
Or yeah, sorry. I'm always really good about that. I just have a slip.
But yeah,
Like I usually judge people for saying Brazilian.
I was surprised because I'm from Behemoth originally, and I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then I thought about it a bit, and I'm like, yeah, wait, I do.
Just hang around New Gridania for like 10 minutes, and you'll see like 5 shout chats from different people that are all advertising FCs in Portuguese.
Yeah, and then there's people around the Aetheryte just talking in Say Chat and in Portuguese and stuff,
if you
and just like
if you teleport to Limsa, right? If you're facing the market board and you look to your right, you'll find all the Brazilians.
No, they're
in their
definitely.
one corner.
It's definitely Gridania. Gridania is like
Yeah.
overtaken.
Yeah, Gridania is literally the rainforests of Brazil
Yeah,
on Behemoth.
truly. And see, like Gridania was my first, like my starting city too. So anytime I data center travel, and like I come back, like I always, go to Gridania no matter where I was when I logged out, and it's also my preferred city to go to like world hop and like do hunts and shit. So like one night I went over to Behemoth like around like 1 or 2 in the morning Central Time, and there was just like 10 Brazilians talking in Portuguese in Say Chat until I ported away. And there's like literally probably 20 lines of text in the time it took me to teleport. It was that animated of a conversation with a bunch of people.
Like
So it was like, yeah.
I have no idea what they're saying. And I don't think I can move my
Bomdia,
fingers like that.
That's all I know.
But you have to hand it to them. Brazilians can type really fast.
They're really good at the game too. Like
What-
I have a friend who's like a really high tier healer, and he's actually been in a couple statics where no one spoke English and they were all Portuguese except for him. They were all talking in
Yeah.
Portuguese except for him. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah. It's which
But
is
it was
funny
just
because like
yeah, but it worked.
You
Like they
gotta-
cleared the content, like because they're really
but it's
good.
funny because you go to League of Legends and there's I wish I could remember the player's name, but there was an interview with a Brazilian pro player. And they asked him, why do you think the South America like this was when they had just like introduced their South American server, and they asked him, why do you think the player base on the South American server is so low right now? And he's like, that's because nobody wants to play with Brazilian players, even other Brazilians.
Yeah, yeah. So funny.
I think I remember that.
Because the League of Legends Brazilian players have a reputation of being some of the most toxic player base.
Yeah. And not particularly good at the game either. So it's like a double combination of bad playing and toxicity. Or at least that's how it used to be. I don't know if Brazilians have gotten better at League. But, yeah.
There are a lot of them. At least one of them has to be fucking good. We will
Yeah, the
find
law
them
of
one
large
day.
numbers. The law of blah blah blah. Law of large numbers like guarantees that there are at least some of them that are pretty like good.
Brazilians are pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you know that?
I did not.
That's one of the things they're really good at.
Yeah, they're surprisingly good at Yu-Gi-Oh.
Also, all Latin American and South Americans love Dragon Ball Z. By the way,
Yep.
super into Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna find the meme. I'm gonna go find it.
Look at all these eggs.
Oh, whoa.
I'll be back.
I'm going to study a guide. While I play a shitty AFK mobile game on my...
I'm going to
There you go. There's the meme.
I am going to drop a meme.
Goku's just Mexico.
What?
The person of color, Naruto.
I know a guy with that exact profile picture, and he's
Or
the
I'm sorry,
blackest man I
Mexican
know.
flag. You know a guy with a Naruto picture, and he's the
Hey,
blackest
that
person
exact
you know.
fucking picture.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. What's the girl that has racist under it?
I think it's a meme with like K on.
Oh, K-On. Yeah, okay. That tracks.
You know, now that I think about it, most Hispanic cultures really do like Dragon Ball Z.
They do! There's a thing! It's a thing!
Goku McDonald's.
Now that I think about it, my dad is the reason I got into Dragon Ball.
Hello? Like, it's a thing. What is the...
Like,
I'm-
he found it, you know, everybody knows the hype of when Goku goes Super Saiyan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was my dad. He was, like, fucking losing his mind. Like, you might as well have just took a pistol to the back of his head, he blew his brains out. Like, he was not ready for it.
It's so funny, like being in Canada, like anime comes onto the TV and like nobody gives a shit except for like some teenagers. It goes on the TV down in like South America and there are fucking adults like going fucking crazy over it. Everybody fucking loves it.
Yeah. Like, they'll show like fucking like the really big like DBZ Kai fights like in bars and shit. Like on the bar televisions.
Like
It's nuts.
I like to make fun
it's
of
such a
people
cultural phenomenon.
like I like to poke fun at people who like anime and call them weebs, but South America has like the biggest like anime culture.
Oh, they do. I heard about something that happened at this anime convention recently, like over the summer in Brazil. Like it was in Sao Paulo, I think. Or it might have been Rio. But either way, like there was this 2B cosplayer there. And she was like this huge, like she's like a huge like South American cosplayer, right? Like she's like famous down there, and like she was in the dress or whatever, but she also had like, you know, the panties on as well, and like someone asked her to like take the skirt off, you know, like whenever she self-destructs, and you know it's just like the panties or whatever, and like show her underwear, and it created this huge controversy because like some government person considered that to be like pornographic, like her like actually just being in like granny panties basically with like a bustier in public, and it was like this huge deal. Like people were telling me about it. Like it was this year. It was a kind of a big deal.
I wish our politics were that fun.
God, tell me about it.
You were talking about preferring Gridania earlier. I prefer Gridania to when I'm server transferring, except for fucking Leviathan, because for whatever reason, the people that hang out in Leviathan and Gridania have zero chill.
Oh yeah.
It's they'll just say the most cursed shit I've ever seen. Like when I'm just logging in.
I haven't been on Leviathan enough to notice that, I guess.
Good. I
Bro,
swear, like
I remember when like world transfer was a thing. I was like, I logged into Gridania, and there were like 8 or 9 people from Leviathan. I believe it.
I like how
don't
you
know-
said when world transfer was still a thing, and it still is.
No,
like
when
by
it
the way.
became a thing.
Oh yeah, like when world travel first happened. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Like, there were so many people from Leviathan on Behemoth,
Uh-huh.
and like, I want to say like 40% of them congregated to Limsa, and everybody else went to New Gridania.
That's so weird. I just prefer Gridania when I travel because it's always like really dead there and it's quick, you know, like it's quick to load in.
Probably like my favorite instance was like 4 or 5 of the people from Leviathan in Behemoth Gridania were all like freestyle jam sessioning with bard performances at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like, dear God, what did I just log into?
I have that meme too. One second. It's not Gridania, but it's the same thing. Here you go.
Dude, I can't wait for the railways to shut down.
Huh?
Wait,
America's
who
railways are gonna shut down.
Wait, why?
Oh, their paid sick leave just got denied by Congress.
Holy shit.
So basically,
They're about to
there
go
are
on
a few
strike.
ways this will
Yeah.
go down. Congress can try to force the companies to accept the demands by withholding subsidies and whatnot. Congress can tell the workers to fuck off and get back to work, or Congress attempts to find a different solution.
Anyway, who or
Most
what?
of these end in rail workers striking anyway.
That animation is like super high quality. What is that from?
I don't know what the animation is from, but the audio definitely is not from.
The original
Yeah.
animation.
The original animation is a thing. Someone just put the audio over it.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a Japanese 14 commercial. Because they always do like high budget animation for those.
Okay, yeah.
I'm back. We got anybody?
Nope.
What happened? What? Sorry.
No.
He came back. That's all that happened.
Why is it in particular that 8 is always dead on Thursdays?
No clue, dude.
Nobody wants to deal with this shit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Excuse me. Sorry.
Also, Zandy, you remember when I mentioned that that your fire starter in your Pokemon game would probably see some level of competitive play?
What do you mean? Fuecoco?
Yeah, the Skeledirge.
Yeah.
So I watch a bunch of like showdown clips from a couple of YouTubers. A lot, while it's not a featured thing in a lot of them, a lot of clips do involve having Skeledirge on a team.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like,
Skeledirge
far-
is that good?
Well, it has the niche of being unaware as its hidden ability,
Yeah.
which is really, really underrated. Because, like, you remember how I mentioned... You remember how I mentioned, like, oh yeah, Sword Stance doubles your Pokemon's attack on its first use.
Yeah.
If you have an unaware Pokemon out and they use Sword Stance, you just got a free turn.
Right.
Because unaware ignores that attack up, so it uses their base attack for calculation.
Do you watch Temp 60s?
I do.
I've been subscribed to him for like the past year because it came up on my YouTube
wait, hold on.
recommendations,
So
and I
Unaware-
started watching all of them.
Unaware goes against you as well. Like it stops good
No.
stats too.
No, what it is that, like, say, like, because it ignores your opponent's stat changes. So, like, if they have a stat down, I think it might ignore it. But say, like,
That's
they
right.
have some Pokemon that has, like, that Sword Stance 3 times and has a max attack stat. Your unaware Pokemon will ignore that boosted attack.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like, if they use, like, so if they hit your Skeledirge,
It's just gonna do the base damage.
yeah, it's going to ignore the +6. Likewise, if you're up against, like, a Calm Mind spammer or an Amnesia spammer, that's free
Bulk up.
turns too, because you ignore the boosted defense with your attacks. And
Yeah,
it
just
Torch
has
Song
such a
ramps-
significant amount of bulk for an unaware Pokemon that, like, you can even build it, like, offensively and just switch it into something and, like, let it take the hit and just have, like, choice and just try to destroy something. And it's usually not a favorable trade for your opponent. It's also Ghost, which is just a good fucking type to switch in.
It is. Yeah.
Hazards are already
Yeah.
annoying enough with Goldango running around, and then you just have another. He can even just switch him in to block Rapid Spin. So a lot of Hazard teams will run him too.
It's like, it's not even like Goldingo that's the main sweeper. Fucking Glimmera.
Goldango is the reason Glamora is good. Goldango is
Yeah.
holding it all up.
Yeah. Because, like, oh, I see, you have a physical sweeper. It would be a shame if I sent out a Focus / Glamora. Oh boy, now you have 2 toxic bikes set up because you had a physical attack. And stealth rocks.
And then you switch in Goldengo, and because it's a ghost, they can't rapid swing.
Yeah.
But its ability negates anything that changes his stats, which means it also negates defog because that's supposed to lower your evasion. So they can't get rid of hazards at all. So anytime they switch to rapid spinner, you just throw in Goldengo, and they can't do fucking anything about toxic spikes.
It also ignores things like Thunderwave, Will-O-Wisp, because it prevents status conditions too.
He's a good boy.
It's so dumb. You could say he's good as gold.
Oh my god. Jason.
He's the new Landorus. He's like everybody sees Landorus everywhere. You're not really scared of him. You're just like kind of, why wouldn't I run this thing?
I'm upset because as soon as they release the starters, I'm picking Fuecoco. I don't care what the final evolution looks like. That is my chunky pepper boy. I want him. And I don't have the game. And yeah, I'm upset.
I always box my starter.
Yeah,
Don't tell me how to play.
Wow.
And then I know it got nerfed, but Meowscarada having hidden ability Protean.
It's just Greninja.
It's
They just made it into
but
Greninja.
better.
Why?
It's Greninja, but better.
It's lame.
Because, let's see.
This gen has a few Pokemon that are just like this Pokemon that was already good but better. Main one being what's his name?
Pawmot has no earthly right to be as good as it actually is.
Chien Pao just being a better Weavile.
I don't know if we should be doing Party Finder anymore.
Why?
I only have 30 minutes.
Wait, you have 30 minutes?
Yes.
Oh, you dipping out
Oh,
Thursday?
you have to go back to work.
Yeah, I have work.
Oh.
Next week
Not-
I go back to Wednesday, Thursday off. But
Oof.
yeah, today. I have
Alright.
to-
We'll just call it early then.
Alright. We'll get our prog in tomorrow.
Yeah.
I
We
can't
got our
just-
P7 clear, so that's fine.
I can't decide if I want to sell my Pearl of Winds or if I actually do want to craft the Windswept Barding or the the sword trophy. Because they both look kind of good.
BRB.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Fucking Meowscarada has one higher base speed than Greninja.
Oh,
So
this
it
isn't going for as much as I hoped it
so
would.
it beats Greninja in speed ties.